For the 100% cheapest coins on the internet with reliable delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Socials and family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 21 video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be going over the glitchiest coin making methods you guys need to be doing in Madden Ultimate Team to make some fast and easy coins. I'm also really excited to announce a new giveaway series on the channel called the Million Days of Mud, sponsored by the GOATs over at MMOEXP. I'll be giving away 1,000,000 coins every single day, and in order to win, all you have to do is comment the word SWIFT in the comment section, as well as your social media in one comment, and be subscribed to the channel. I'll be picking a random winner in exactly 24 hours and announcing the winner in the pinned comment of my next video. So make sure you're subscribed with the post notification button turned on so you can check and see if you win in my next upload. But good luck, and hopefully you guys are excited. We'll be giving away a total of 7 million coins in the series, and I'm really excited about that. Now let's hop into method number 1. This is honestly a really glitchy reroll method that I'm super excited to share with you guys. It is a risk-free kind of loophole we're going to be taking advantage of within the store and the auction block. And step number 1 for this method is we need to purchase an 87 overall zero chill player at the cheapest price possible. So we're going to filter it down 86 to 87 by the program zero chill, and we're going to flip between the teams that all of these 87s are on. So that is going to be the Eagles, the Vikings, as well as the Cowboys. So like I said, 86 to 87 filtered down by zero chill, and we're going to go through those teams, and we're ideally going to be purchasing a card at around 16,000 coins if possible. So Vikings, Cowboys, Eagles, and we're just going to flip between these filters, and whichever filter has the cheapest cards up on them, we're going to take a few refreshes on that one and see if we can find a snipe. So like I said, look at all 3 of those and then stay on the filter that has the cheapest players. So just snagged this Anthony Harris at 15.6k, very good deal, and we'll be quick selling this card for 4,000 snow. Now with those 4,000 snowflakes, we're gonna hop into the store, navigate to the zero chill section of the store, and open up this Snow Beast fantasy pack 10 times. Those 4,000 snowflakes will convert into 10 of these players. It doesn't really matter which card you select. I'll just take Marshawn Lattimore every single time, and I'll see you guys in a second once I've opened up this pack 10 times and we have 10 of those 80 overall Snow Beasts in our item binder. Now as you guys can see, we have 10 of these Snow Beasts in our binder, and now what we're gonna do is convert these players into coins and make some profit on that initial spend of 15.6k. So hop into the sets, and the first thing we're gonna be doing is navigating to the exchange set and completing this 83 to 84 overall exchange set twice. Now this is gonna require 3 of those 80s that we put in. That's gonna be a total of 6 of the 80s that we did just end up getting. So do this twice, and ideally you're looking for cards that have some expensive prices because of the fact that they go into power-ups. So some of those 83 to 84s that are required to go into expensive power-ups are what you're looking to pull. That could be like an Eddie Jackson, or really any of the 83 to 84s that are going for a lot. Let's see if we can get something good out of these 2 packs. Only do this pack twice like I did just mention. We'll see if we can get something from the second one. We're getting a Team of the Week player. It's an 84 take router. That's definitely solid. You really only need to get 1 good pull out of this, so I'll take an 84 happily. Now step number 4 of this method is to come into your binder and check the prices of the 2 cards you did end up pulling and write down, or just remember which card is going for more. So 8.5 for that first card, 6k for the second one. We know the Team of the Week is going for more. It's important that you guys know that, and that way you can continue with the next step of the method. Okay, now moving on, we're going back into the sets. We're going to the team builder section of the team affinity sets, and we're going to be knocking out this 86 overall team builder fantasy pack. Now with the remaining 80s that we have, we can complete this at one time. We have exactly the right number of cards. We're putting in whichever one of these 83 to 84s was cheaper. So Corey Littleton is going into the set, and now we're going to be able to get this fantasy pack, allowing us to choose any of the 86 overall team builder players that are in the game. That animation is absolutely sick. Now I'm not going to be selecting any of these players right now because there's another step to the method. So click O, you can save the pack for later, and we need to hop into step number 5, I believe it is, of this first method. Now this step is going to require you to go into the auction block, filter at 86 to 87 by the program team builders, and what you're going to do is take a look at which one of these 86s is the most expensive player. So we're going to filter it down by some of the cards that I know are decently pricey. Dawson Knox is usually expensive. I actually don't see any of him up on the block. He could probably sell for around 22k. CD Lamb is sometimes pricey. He's up for around 23k. DeMonte KZ, or really any of the free safety or strong safety players, are usually decently expensive. It looks like Jaqueski Tart's pretty cheap. DeMonte KZ is at 21, so that's definitely not ideal. And it's also worth taking a look at the Raiders and football team players, as those 2 cards are really wanted because of the fact that Raiders and Washington theme teams are becoming very popular. So as you can see, Max Crosby selling at around 31k. This is going to be the most expensive card because of the fact that a lot of people are building Raiders theme teams or building Washington football theme teams, and they need to get these 86 overall players to put them onto their team. So we'll take a look at Washington. Theirs is much cheaper. Jimmy Moreland's very cheap. So now that you know which player is the most expensive, after you've taken a look at all those cards, we're going to select that player from the fantasy pack. So just took Max Crosby. We're going to sell off this card. We're going to sell off Tay Crowder. That's probably going to make us about 33,000 coins after tax, which is going to mean we profit almost 20,000 coins off of this method. So we just made about 20,000 coins in about 3 or 4 minutes. Very, very good method right here. One of my favorites in the game right now. Super glitchy because of the fact that we're not really interacting with the auction house much. All you do is purchase your snow for cheap, roll it into those 80s. Everyone can do that. And then you're just going to sell off your 86 and your 84 for the most expensive price. The profit margins are huge, like I said, in this method. So all you guys should be able to eat no matter how many coins you've got in your inventory. This is a really good method. Everyone better drop a like on the video for that method. I'd really appreciate it. And let's hop into the next one. So next up, let's go over a few sets that are pretty profitable in the team of the week section of the sets. These sets are really expensive. So if you guys are low on coins, it's going to be harder for you to do these. But Donovan McNabb, Glover Quinn, as well as DeMarcus Ware are all profitable right now. We're going to do DeMarcus Ware live in the video. As you can see, this is going to require 2 Jimmy Wards, 3 Joey Bosa's, and 3 Deion Jones. When it comes to the Jimmy Ward cards, you want them at around 36k. I will definitely take that for this one right here. We're going to need to get Joey Bosa at the cheapest price possible, as well as Deion Jones at the cheapest price possible to knock out this set. Ideally, I want to complete this for around 150k. We're going to be able to sell off DeMarcus Ware and DeMarcus Ware's power up for over 200k after tax. So 5.6 for Deion, I will definitely take it. You want about 5k for this cheap card. You want about 35 to 40k for the most expensive one, and then around 20,000 coins for the Joey Bosa. I'm going to cop all of these cards, and you guys will see me in a second to complete the set and make some good profit. So let's add in these final few cards here and knock the set out. I would assume I spent around 160k on the set. I know after I make this video, the set's going to become unprofitable, but it's important that you guys take a look at the principle that I'm doing here and utilize this to find other profitable sets. I'm doing this to prove to you that there's a lot of sets in the team of the week or team affinity, as well as basically any section of the sets that are profitable. Just do the math, do the looking, and you'll be able to find some sets that can make you a lot of coins. And if you're the only person that knows about a set, let's say I didn't make this video, I could do this DeMarcus Ware over and over and over and make a ton of profit. So take a look at a lot of the sets, guys. There's a lot of opportunities. I'm doing this one live in the video. I know a couple in team of the week 13 are profitable, as well as just some other sets in here in general. So be sure to take a look at that. We'll sell off DeMarcus. We'll sell off DeMarcus's power up. Let's take a look at the prices of those two cards and see how much profit we're going to make. Heading over to the newest section of the binder. He's up for about 115,000 coins. That's pretty solid for the 92. The power up's going to be pretty expensive as well. He's up for around 90k. When we add those both up, that's about 200,000 coins after tax and a very nice profit of close to 30 or 40,000 coins. Now moving on to the next one, let's just quickly go over the get a player method. There's a lot of you guys that aren't taking advantage of this for some reason, and what I'm going to do right here is open this in a small sample size. I'm literally just spending 5,000 coins on this pack. We're going to open it up 10 times and see how much coin we can make. This is incredibly profitable right now for a few reasons. Firstly, a lot of people are building theme teams, and the prices of some of these silver players have shot up in value. So if I pull a silver card on the Raiders, that card could sell for 5 to 10,000 coins. Again, like I said, we're just going to drop 5k on these packs. Nothing too serious, like I said, but we'll see how much coin we can make. It's also really good right now because of the fact that some of these low-end elites have gone up in price, and when those cards went up in price, that shot up the entire market. As you can see, this roll has just been absolutely terrible on camera. I'll see you guys in a second once I've opened up this pack 10 times. It's nothing too crazy. Looks like we're getting an elite here, Chase Winovich. That's awesome, but I'll see you guys in just a sec. Okay, here are the 10 cards that we did end up pulling. This was an absolutely terrible roll. We got an 81 overall elite. That's pretty solid. This card's gonna sell for around 3k, which almost pays for the entire thing. We pulled a Malcolm Brown as well as another gold card. Those are probably going for a little bit of coin, but what I would recommend you guys do in this situation is hop onto the companion app on your phone or do this on your console and just sell off all 10 cards. I know there's a lot of you guys that are sitting at a really low amount of coins. This method is pretty tedious, but hey, I'll be streaming later. You can just chill and do this while I'm live. Again, I'll be live on YouTube at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Had to plug that, turn on the noties so you don't miss it. But all these cards actually have a little bit of value. As you can see, some of these silvers are going to be pricey. A lot of them are selling for a little bit of coins. Some of them are super cheap, like 600 coins, but you'll actually find a few in here that are going for upwards of 1,000 coins, and when you find one of those cards, you can make a really good profit. So sell off everything you pull, you're gonna make a lot of coins. As you can see, all these silvers are selling for a good deal. This one's up for 10k. I would assume he won't sell for that much, but if you're selling cards on the companion app, you can actually see what the players sold for most recently. It'll show you the 5 most recent sale prices of the card. I'll leave a link in the description which you guys can follow to actually download that app on your phone. But like I said, it shows you the price of the 5 most recent sales. So although this card might not be going for 10k, he might have sold for like 3,000 coins a few times, and you can put him up for 3k, put him up for a day, and he'll sell off and make you some really easy profit. So those are the 3 methods I wanted to go over. This first one is super glitchy, man. Super risk-free roll. I was really excited to share that one with you guys. A little set method, kind of just to prove to you that those sets are profitable, and then the get a player method at the end. These are the #1 coin making methods in the game right now. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. It helps me out so very much. Hit that sub button if you are new and you like the coin making methods and don't want to miss out on them in the future. And until next time, lads, I'm out. Peace.
So,